I ain't got nothing else to say. Speechless. I can't believe that pastry tasted like that, man. I'm not even a pastry guy. I don't even use the word pastry. Give me like goodness.
We are going to be doing a contest that whoever can get the most subscribers within 2 weeks for us, they can get a free meal at any of the places that we've been to.
Welcome back to another episode of First Ready. I'm Shane.
And I'm Michael. Today we're down over at Prep and Pastry over here at Campbell and Grant, and we'll be interviewing Chef Anthony.
Listen, he gonna give us the ins and outs of the Prep and Pastry company. We're excited.
So come and join us.
Hey, listen, man, come take this journey. Y'all know how we do.
Let's go.
Awesome. Well, my name is Anthony Ingram. I'm the executive chef of Prep and Pastry. Been with the company for 7 years. Started off as a prep cook, worked my way up through the ranks, and ended up taking over here, opening up our second store on Grant Road and our third location in Scottsdale. So Prep and Pastry is it's a modern eatery as far as it's like brunch spot, really trendy spot. It has everything from your traditional eggs, bacon, potatoes, and then staples such as duck confit, which is duck marinated overnight in its own fat. Definitely one of the staples when you guys come. You guys definitely try that. It's a real hip spot. Stays up to trends. Constantly rotating the menu. But we do have our staples. So if you guys come back and you want something, it most likely will be on the menu still. Well, I'm gonna start off with the duck. It's been around since day one. That's a staple for sure. It has the Cabernet cherries in it, the duck, our prep potatoes. Just the potatoes themselves are amazing. We have a lot of questions about those every time somebody comes. Every time I ask somebody, talk to somebody about that, that is definitely one of the things that's always getting brought up. How do you guys make them? You know, how long do you guys cook them for? Also, as well as the dip. The dip is really good. Sliced tri-tip, thinly sliced with some au jus. It's really good. That one's more of a filling dish. Sweet breakfast, that's also the acai bowl's really good as well. Another staple, the shashuka sauce. It's a Mediterranean dish, so it's more of a sauce than an actual filling dish with everything in it, but it has the eggs cooked on top of it, sourdough, the feta and the olives in it, gives it a nice salty taste as well. It's really good, really staple dish as well. I think what sets us apart is that we're locally owned, so we're not a corporate organization. We actually came from one building. You know, started off small, started off with the pastries, and we expanded. And like I said, the food sets us apart as well because we're not going for the shrimp and grits type of thing. You know, every dish actually, it's before it leaves, it's make sure that. We're making sure it's Instagrammable, you know. We're not just rushing food out. We want you. It's been said the camera eats first, right? So we want to make sure that that's what you guys get in every single dish. So I think that's what separates us is just our quality of food and the cleanliness of plates and just yeah.
All right, so you know what time it is. It's time to eat. Hey, man. We got some interesting things today.
All right, Shane, so what do you got right here, man?
All right, man. So look, check this out. Let's start with the main thing. I got the duck cast iron. It's gluten-free.
Right.
So yes, I'm about to try some duck for breakfast.
Duck.
I got some scrambled eggs on top. I got the goat cheese on the side. If you watch this, you know why I got the goat cheese on the side. And I got some vegetables in here. Got this green leafy thing. And I also got some potatoes, man. So this looks amazing. I can't wait to try it, man. But before I try it, what you got over there, man?
All right, I have the Monte Cristo. What's interesting about this Monte Cristo is that it has French toast for the buns. It also has pineapple and I believe habanero or jalapeno.
One of them.
One of the two.
One of the
So
two.
in the sauce right here, I want to say I think it's jalapeno now. Then we also have some potatoes right here. We've heard about their potatoes, so we're excited to try it.
We heard what Chef Anthony said. That everybody wants to know how they do it.
All right, Shane, what do we have for your drink right there?
So, I got the brunch punch, man. It's very delicious. It's very delicious. You take a sip of that so you can know I'm real.
He's got the virgin version.
Yeah, it's the virgin brunch punch. So if you come here, ask for the virgin brunch punch. It's delicious. It tastes like it's fresh. Obviously, right?
Yeah, and what's interesting about this, I got an Arnold Palmer. Maybe people have heard of Arnold Palmer's, but they did tell us that they make their own tea here and they put their own passion fruit infusion in there. So I have that mixed in here, so I'm excited to give it a try. Oh, wow.
But listen. That's enough chit chatting. We about to try this food out. We're gonna let y'all know how it is. Let's get it. So,
Pork's ready.
don't forget you got the hot sauce right there if you want to try it. And you got your
Yes.
ketchup. So,
Oh, man.
first things
Dig
first,
in.
let's chop these eggs down in here. Oh, this looks good. I might not need no extra sauce. All right, first bite. You go first. You got handheld.
All right, so Monte Cristos, I gotta be honest, Monte Cristos, I always compare everything to Disneyland because that's one of the first places I had a Monte Cristo over there by Pirates of the Caribbean. So I'm excited to try their spin on a Monte Cristo. It's pineapple and,
Pineapple jalapeno.
oh, pineapple jalapeno.
There we go.
Pineapple jalapeno. So I'm dipping it in there, kind of see how it is.
How it tastes. While he trying to get his words, let me try mine.
This almost reminds me of like a really good grilled cheese where you could taste like the French toast was almost buttered. And then it's got the ham.
This duck mixed with the egg combo with the potato is, you already know what I'm about to say, crazy. Nah, this is different. But finish what you were saying.
This is good Monte Cristo. You like Monte Cristos, let me tell you. Over here with this pineapple.
That's interesting. A pineapple jalapeno.
Pineapple jalapeno right there. But like I said, this French toast, it's infused with the butter. You can definitely taste it. It almost reminds you of like a really good grilled cheese, but on a whole different level because you're thinking of Monte Cristo here.
So
So
it's like an upscale grilled cheese because it has the French toast for the breading, right? I'm gonna be honest though, this is crazy. So right now I'm about to try a little bit of hot sauce on some of this. So I'm gonna let y'all know how that tastes.
all right. He's going in for the kill. While he's doing that, I'm gonna take a bite of their potatoes.
Yeah, that's good too. If you like spicy, it don't take away from none of the flavor from the other stuff. And it adds a kick. Hot sauce is hot though.
I gotta get in. So these potatoes lift up to all their height. Usually some places might call it home fries. These
That's
potatoes
an actual
over
potato,
here.
though. That's an actual like
It's
big
an
piece
actual
of potato.
potato.
Yeah.
Guys, look. You can see cooked, baked, crunchy. Great seasoning on there. I'm gonna try it in the hot sauce. They said it was pretty good in the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Good, right? It's hot. You start sweating.
Wow.
This is crazy.
This hot sauce is really good. It has a smoky flavor. Like the chili has got a smoky flavor. I definitely think there's some like hints of some maybe cayenne vinegar.
Into the hot sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost would remind me, like, not exactly, but it would almost remind me of like a Louisiana sauce, kind of.
It's like it's
What do you think?
something about the hot sauce that that's a little different. We might have to ask the chef because it's definitely like not your regular hot sauce out the bottle. It's mixed up. You got some other flavors inside of there, man. But all in all, my meal was great. It was just really good. Got a lot of flavor. The duck tastes amazing. I don't think I ever had duck before. I don't think I did. I probably did, but I don't remember. So I'm gonna say I did.
So what would you compare it like? So for somebody who's watching and they've never had a gump, yeah, what would you say duck's close to? Is that like a chicken kind of flavor? Is it like pork, like beef? What would you say?
Okay, so it looks more like pork. Like if you have like shredded pork, but the taste would be closer to chicken. Yeah. The taste would be closer to chicken. So I like it. If you like chicken, you most likely would like this.
So what did they say? They said something specific about the duck. What was the special thing that they did with this duck?
Oh yeah, the duck is seasoned and marinated overnight. Yeah, the duck is seasoned and marinated overnight. That explains how much all the flavor that's packed into every bite. And I'm tasting it every time. Like the duck is standing out over the eggs, the vegetables, the onions, all that.
It's holding its own in there, and that's good.
Yeah.
That's like kind of what you want. I would also say, even though I said this reminds me of like almost has a flavor like a grilled cheese, is the ham that's in here is really tasty. It's really good. And this makes this a really great brunch option because maybe you're feeling like breakfast, but then maybe you want your lunch, so you find yourself right in the middle. This is what you come to. So let me ask you, would you get that again?
Yeah, this is probably gonna be my go-to. The fact that I could get the cheese on the side, which cheese right here, if you like the goat cheese, you can get it in there. I like this. And I'm not a guy that likes trying a whole bunch of different things when I find something that I like. So, yeah, man, I definitely would get this again. What about you?
This is good. It's really good. Spin on it, like I said, with the French toast, and this sauce is really tasty. So if you're a little bit more like the sweet and savory right here, this is that good combo for you.
All right, man, so the entree was amazing, but we are at prep and pastry. So how can we leave without trying a pastry? So let's start with Mr. Mike, man. What you got over there, man? Talk to me. It looks great. It looks great.
Well, if you love s'mores, you don't have to go looking for the campfire for this one. You guys can come straight here. This is a s'mores donut. It looks like some kind of marshmallow cream on top. It looks like there's even some crumbles of graham cracker on here. And then I see the chocolate. So, bougie donuts, you betcha. What do you got over here?
So as you can see, I was undressing mine real quick. I got a cinnamon roll, but I promise you, you ain't never seen it's like it's in the shape of a muffin with the icing on top. So I'm assuming I gotta spread that around. So I'm gonna do that. So here we go. I'm gonna spread my icing out. You can go and dig into that. I'm getting mine prepared because I can't half do it. I gotta do it right.
All right, let's see.
I think you're supposed to pick that up. But hey, what do I know? What do I know?
You know what?
You're supposed to pick that up. I can tell by the
I know they brought me a knife, but you're right. Let's just pick it up.
They brought you a knife to a holding fight. There it is. I ain't got some cinnamon on it, on the outside of it. It do? Hold on. Get yourself together, man. I ain't gonna rush you. Hey, I'm dressing this thing up nice and pretty, too.
Wow.
It looked like it was dipped in, like rolled in cinnamon on the bottom.
You know, one thing I'd say about this, as funny as it may sound, when it comes to donuts, I'm really picky. Sometimes donuts, the inside of a donut, it just feels like it's flavorless. Like the only good part is usually the frosting. This, you're biting into, this has flavor on the inside. This almost doesn't even taste like a donut. This is almost more like a cake or something. Amazing.
Oh, so that's why they're called prep and pastry. All right, so.
All right, let's see this, man. We got.
Oh my goodness. And it's warm.
And it's warm.
Listen, we're gonna get to the point. If you want a pastry, come get the cinnamon roll. And if you want a donut, come try the s'mores. We gotta go handle this. We gotta handle this. Oh my goodness.
They're not playing around with these, man.
Nah, this
is crazy.
This is crazy.
Sure, man.
Oh yeah, nah, we good. Keep it good, it's no lie. I don't know what kind of icing this is. But it's not.
Pretty good?
Yeah, it's not like frosty. You know what I mean? Like, no, it's like a different type of creamy type of. Yeah,
like buttery?
Yeah.
You know what? The consistency of this almost reminds you of like a pineapple upside down cake.
It looks like a piece of cake.
It really is.
I'm not even, listen, we didn't add this in there. I'm not even a sweets guy. I don't really do the pastries and all that. Like, I ate too much of it growing up. But this right here, look, the much as I ate right now is like surprising. I would like took like a bite and been done. Like,
Yeah.
This is how you know, like this thing is elite.
I'm not messing around over here.
Man, get down here. They only open till 3 p.m. through the week. It's crazy. Get down here. Come before you go to work. Come on your lunch break. Do something. Order out. Top to bottom. The prep and the pastry was amazing.
These desserts are amazing. Even if you came in for this in the treat, you saw that they did have some coffee items on there, so you can easily see yourself. Maybe you're rushing to work, your coffee and your dessert, boom. Tons of options, tons of options. These were only a couple of them, but wow.
I ain't got nothing else to say. Speechless. I can't believe that pastry tasted like that, man. I'm not even a pastry guy. I don't even use the word pastry. Give me like goodness.
I want them to walk away with here knowing that we're probably the best brunch spot in America. I want them to know why we're such popular, and I want them to tell everybody about their experience. That's why I wanted to make sure every dish, goes out perfectly so they can leave here not just with a recommendation to somebody else, but with the story about how good this food was,
So, listen, the food was delicious. I enjoyed it. We had 2 great meals down here at Pepper Pastry. Shout out to Chef Anthony and crew. How'd you feel about your food, man? A quick summary.
Man, the food was amazing. If you like brunch things, if you like that sweet and savory, like I mentioned, this is the place to come to. Bring your whole family or come check it out by yourself.
Listen, and you already know, when you hear that crazy, it's good. I'm not just labeling anything. That duck was great, man. That seasoning was on that thing, so I'm gonna keep it short. That thing was amazing. So before we go, we want to shout out to the executive chef here, Anthony, for sitting down with us, talking to us a little bit about the history of pepper pastry. And yeah, man.
Yeah, big shout out to Anthony. It was great talking with you, man. Thank you. It felt like you were almost inviting us to your home to be able to give us that intro. It's all about this place that not only serves amazing brunch, but also serves amazing breakfast and lunch items while we're checking out.
You already know what to do. Before you go click off this video, and when you click off this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. You'll never know where we'll end up next. We might be in your kitchen.
See you next time.
Peace out.
Any last words? Come down to Prep and Pastry, or else you're gonna miss out on some delicious food.